In the heart of the city stood Pleasureville's greatest sport. The wrestling arena saw many a man and woman grace its walls with their blood, sweat, and tears. But even this hallowed ground couldn't escape the inevitable. It was the same as every other day, except for on this particular morning, as the owner reached for his keys, there was a note glaring back at him. The decision had been made, and the contracts were signed. A sudden death bell was imminent, but the wrestlers refused to admit defeat, so they relied upon their new superhero, Shark-a-lark. The shark told them, "Your sport is more than just a game. It is your identity, your life. Sometimes you have to take drastic measures and do things you never thought you would or could do." The wrestlers understood the shark and what they had to do, but not in the way you might expect. They decided to break the chains of convention. They swapped their wrestling boots for high heels, their singlets for dresses. They transformed from muscle-bound titans to glamorous divas. It was a metamorphosis that would make a butterfly blush. They knew nothing about drag, but their determination was stronger than any lack of knowledge. They practiced, they stumbled, they picked themselves up, and they sashayed again. They embraced the art of drag, not as a disguise, but as an armor, a statement of defiance against those who wish to erase their legacy. Their transformation was not just physical, but emotional and psychological as well. They discovered a new side to themselves, a side that was flamboyant, vibrant, and unapologetically fabulous. The wrestlers found comfort within their lacy threads. They even came up with colorful names such as 10 Tickles, Tuck and Run, and Non-Virginia. So with that, the news spread like wildfire. The curiosity of the public was piqued. They thought, who wouldn't want to see burly wrestlers strut their stuff in sequins and heels? The tickets sold out in a heartbeat, and strangely, so did feminine products off of every store shelf. The wrestling arena was saved, not by a wrestling match, but by a drag show. Their story is a testament to the fact that sometimes the biggest battles are won, not by brute force, but by the power of transformation, creativity, and a whole lot of glitter. The wrestlers turned drag queens had done it. They saved their wrestling arena, they saved their legacy, and in the process, they discovered a new side to themselves. They learned that they could be tough and tender, fierce and fabulous. They learned that they could be wrestlers and drag queens. They also learned that they weren't quite feminine enough for tampons, but manly enough to wear pink. So, here's to the wrestlers who dared to wear heels, to the warriors who dared to wear wigs, to the titans who dared to wear tights. Here's to the wrestling arena that became a runway, to the ring that became a stage. Here's to the power of transformation, the power of defiance, the power of drag. Here's to the wrestlers who became drag queens, and in doing so, saved their wrestling arena and changed their world forever.